Hello, fellow racers. We are back again at Spa for race 3 of round 7 of the Ultimate Racing League DTM Championship. And it is a reverse grid. And to add to the excitement, we have also got a wet race. So without further ado, we'll have a quick look at the grid. We've got Boy Boosted in first. We got Hoppers is second. Max is third. Biggie is fourth. Pickle is fifth. Fitzy 6th, Drummer 7th, Incy is 8th, Krisnerv is 9th, and Moz is 10th. So without further ado, let's get into it. And they are off. Oh, it looked like Hopper's dead on the line. Biggie's managed to get back, get around him. There's a lot of people have actually managed to go past him, so Hoppers with a really bad start there. Drummer actually stopping it on the apex of turn 1. There's been a few people go off. I think it may possibly... Is he going to go to a safety car? I'm not sure. These conditions are very treacherous out there at the moment. Incy's managed to take up first position, so Incy's gone from the back to the front, all the way from the back to the front of the pack. He's going to be starting to try and cement that lead. It is a wet race, so could be anyone's game. Biggie has managed to make it up to second. Hoppers is still currently third. Boy Boosted is fourth. He's being challenged by Max in fifth. Oh, he actually squeezed Max a bit there, squeezed him wide onto the grass. Max is still going though. He's not turned that car around, so he's going to still be chasing Boy Boosted. I think he's going to get past him when he serves that penalty. We've also got Krisnerv not far behind Max. Krisnerv actually going for the move there. He's not going to quite get it done. Drummer's following him as well. Drummer's looking to get through as well. Oh, bit of contact between Krisnerv and Boosted, but Krisnerv's managed to get through. Boosted looking like he's on the back foot. Drummer's managed to go through as well, so Drummer's taken that 5th position away from Boosted. Max has dropped all the way back down to the back of the pack, it looks like. I'm not sure what happened there. I think he was just trying to stay out of trouble. A few people picking up penalties in this early stages of the first lap. Moz, after coming second in 2 of our previous races, he's finding himself down in 6th. He's managed to get past Boosted as well, though, so past his teammate. Oh, it's Biggie. Biggie was stopped on the corner there. Not sure what happened to Biggie. I think he had a bit of a moment and he's lost the car. And Fitzy with a move there on Boosted. Fitzy manages to get through. That's a nice move there from Fitzy. Sized it up, managed to get it done. Bang, and the job is done. So Boy Boosted has dropped down to 7th. Max is still currently in 8th. Pickles all the way down in 9th. And Biggie finding himself all the way off the back of the pack in 10th. So we've got on board with the race leader. Incy is still in first position. Incy opting for the intermediates. You can see how wet it is there as we go on board. We can see the rain absolutely bucketing it down. It's raining cats and dogs here today. No, that wasn't me making a fake cat sound. I'm honestly. Alright, I lied. Whatever. Anyway, Incy is still in first position. Not quite being challenged by his teammate Krisnerv yet, but that's going to be a nice position to finish in for the Subi boys. They finished first and second. I think that may bump Krisnerv back up to second place in the standings, but we'll have to have a look once the points go up. And obviously we have still got one more round. That will be another 3 15-minute races. I believe back to the circuit it all started on. Can't remember off the top of my head which that is, but we'll find out on Sunday. Yeah, so these two, your top two, have started to gap the rest of the pack now. It looks like Krisnerv's actually creeping onto the back of Incy. Incy started to cover off the inside. Don't know if Krisnerv's going to be able to go round the outside here. Bit of a dodgy place to try it, but that looks like he has just slotted back in. He's going to use the advantage of that slipstream for another lap. Oh, it looks like he was going to go for a move there. He's tried to pull out alongside. He's going to get a move done. He's slinging it out the inside. Incy's still holding it on the outside. Incy's gone wide. Krisnerv's gone through. Krisnerv managing to take that place off of Incy. I'm sure Incy has got some answers for him though. Or is he going to let his teammate have this one? I'm not sure. Although it looks like Incy is actually falling off the back of Krisnerv now. So Krisnerv definitely looking like the faster of these two drivers in the wet at the moment. Perhaps he's just managed to get them tyres switched on quicker than Incy has. Who knows? Both running the intermediates. We've got Drummer is in third. He's also on intermediates. He is being chased down by Moz though. Moz is managed to make his way through the pack. I think the last time we saw him he was in 7th position. He's now down in 4th. Drummer now trying to catch up to the 2 Subarus, but there's quite a consistent gap ahead of him. He's got a little bit of work to do to catch up to him. We're only 5 minutes into this race though, so they've got another 10 minutes to be trying to chip away at that gap. Moz, however, is now firmly in Drummer's slipstream. Drummer is going to have to start going defensive soon, or he is going to lose that 3rd position. Looking like Moz has got the momentum coming into the bus stop. Is he going to manage to get it done here? I'm not sure. Drummer has, in fact, got the inside. Is Moz going to go around the outside? Nah, Drummer's still there on the inside, so Moz just going to follow him around. I think he may get it done on the front straight, though. Unless he gets it done into turn 1. We'll stay on board for just a second. So no changes at the front at the moment. Krisnerv is still in first, followed by Incy in second. Drummer is still third, Moz is 4th, and I think he's going to be going for that move coming off the back straight in just a second. We'll have a look in a minute. Fitzy all the way down in 5th. He's kind of in a little bit of no man's land, not really being challenged by anyone, but not also having anyone to challenge in front of him just yet. So the course looking like it's been a little bit on the back foot on this Spa circuit. Perhaps not favouring this track. Boy Boosted's in 6th. So he's only 1 position behind his teammate at the moment. If he can manage to pass Fitzy and catch up to his teammate, he might be able to maximise on these points in this final race. Max is 7th. Oh, he's got Pickle right on his bumper now. I'm not sure why we've gone from cockpit cam to out of car bumper cam, but I'll roll with it. Pickle looking like he's got a better line. Is he going to be able to get the power down sooner than Max? Max is still defending. Not really anywhere that Max can go at the moment. He's got Boosted in front of him as well. He's going to be having to try and get past him as well, but he's definitely going to be feeling that pressure from Pickle. Pickle looking for them moves. He is looking for the move up the inside. Not quite close enough. Oh, Max has had a little bit of an error though. He has let Pickle through. He's going to stick with him though, try and stick in that slipstream. These guys doing really well to have a clean getaway at the start of the race. No incidents, no safety cars, so really good driving here from the League 3 drivers. Hats off to them. Biggie's dropped off the back of Max now. He's in 9th position. He's got a lot of work to do to try and catch up to him, but you never know, he might be able to do it in that GTR. It has been quite fast all season, so he's had some alright results himself as Biggie. He's had some mediocre ones too, but that's just how it goes sometimes. He goes a little bit out of shape through there. Hopper's looking like he's really struggling in this wet race. Perhaps he hasn't raced too much in the wet, I'm not sure, but then as I said before, he has been a little bit on the back foot in that Renault, being the only front engine front wheel drive car in this championship. So that may be herein where the trouble lies. Krisnerv managing to gip Incy. He's managed to gap Incy now, so I'm sure he's going to be winding off the loud pedal, trying to have just a bit of a nice, consistent, smooth race now. He's not got to worry about pushing. Currently with the fastest lap for 2:38.5. A whole 10 seconds slower than a dry lap round here. Look at the skills of that cameraman there. He's stood flat foot on an incline. That takes some skill. Not as much skill as it does driving around Spa in these conditions. That is for sure. So yeah, Incy still for Krisnerv, sorry, still firmly in first position. Incy's dropped quite a way off him now in second, but he's not having to worry about Drummer just yet. Although he may do after he serves his penalty. It may bring Drummer back into the game. We are past the halfway mark now. We've only got 5 minutes left of this race. And you can just see Drummer there in the background. And he's starting to creep up onto the back of Incy now. So Incy is going to have to start throwing some defensive shapes in the next couple of laps. Doesn't look like the rain is starting to ease up yet. No dry line forming. A little bit of a scrum there from Incy coming out the bus stop. I don't think it's affected him too much. Although Drummer is going to be firmly in the slipstream soon. He's got Moz with him too. Moz has been looking hungry all of this round. Throughout all 3 races. There's a Drummer still being followed by Moz. They're both still trying to chase down the top 3. Although I think Krisnerv has got this one sewn up. Unless he has a big incident, he's almost definitely going to finish in first position. Bitsy. All quiet on the western front for Fitzy. Boy boosted. So Pickle managing to get past Max finally. He's taken up that 7th position. He's now chasing Boy Boosted down. Not looking like the track's drying still. It looks like the rain may be in for the duration. Almost definitely an intermediate race though. We've not seen any of the other lads going for the wets, which is what I was thinking of when I said race, which came out as a waste. Pickle, so Pickle's still currently 7th. Max is in at 8th. He's still ahead of Biggie. Biggie's still right on his bumper though. He's still on his tail, still trying to give him some troubles. Max puts a foot wrong. Biggie will pounce and he will take that position. And that's interesting to see. So Hopper's fastest lap is actually at a 2:49.7, which is 11 seconds slower than Krisnerv's fastest lap in the Subaru, which is a 2:38.5, which just showing the pace advantage that the Subarus have over the Renault. I don't think that we're going to be seeing the Renault pop up again next season, but you never know. Polyphony always seem to like to shake up things with the balance of power changes, so you never know, the Renault may become more of a competitive car, but as you can see, it's not been very competitive this season. Unlucky for Hoppers. So Krisnerv now have a huge lead. Oh, Drummer and Moz have actually managed to get past Incy. So I'm not sure what happened there. Incy must have dipped a wheel off the track, as I said. I thought it may all change up ahead, and it has. Drummer's managed to go through to second place. Moz is following him close by in third. Incy looking like he's a little bit on the back foot here in fourth. But he may well be thinking, oh, you know, I've got the championship sewn up, so I don't really have to be challenging these lads too much. This is the final lap. I will go on board with our race leader in a minute. I think the closest battle at the moment is between Moz and Drummer. It'd be interesting to see if Moz manages to get back past, or if Incy manages to sling a move past both of them, but I don't think it's close enough at this point, so... We will have to keep an eye out on that track map though and see when our race leader is coming up to the final sector, which we will be doing shortly. So we'll have a quick rundown. We've got Krisnerv, Drummer, Moz is third, Incy is currently fourth, Fitzy is fifth, Boost is sixth, Pickle is seventh. They've both got penalties. Biggie is eighth, Max is ninth. Max has also got a penny. Hoppers is 10th. So this is your race leader and surely your race winner. He is miles ahead. He's managed to succumb them mechanical difficulties and he's brought it home in first place. Krisnerv. Drummer, oh, looked like Moz was going to manage to get past him. I think he managed to get past him, but Drummer managed to sling it back past on the bus stop. So Drummer finishes in second place, Moz is third, Incy fourth. Bitsy. Bitsy brings it home in fifth. Then we've got Biggie. Biggie's managed to get past Boosted and Max. So Biggie's finishing in 6th, Boosted 7th, Max is 8th. Pickle, I don't know what happened there. He was ahead of him, but he's dropped right down and he's going to bring it home in 9th. And here's Hoppers coming around the final section, final sector. Coming around that sweeping left, down on the approach to the final bus stop. I'm sure he'd be glad to get this season out of the way and getting a better car. Sure we got good things to come from this guy. Well, there he is. Hopper brings it home in 10th. Well, that has been race 3 from your penultimate round of the URL DTM, round 7. I'll see you for the next round. I've been your boy Vexed. Night.